Hello, and welcome to Feel Good Weight Loss Academy, little masterclass here. I'm Rachel Umdahl, and chances are you are here because you really want to lose weight for good this time, right? Maybe we've been chatting in messages, somehow you've come across and found me, and I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason. So I appreciate you taking the time to learn more about how you can lose weight for good and keep it off and do it without restriction, dieting. We don't do that in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy, okay? So, if you don't really know much about me, I just want to kind of share my story with you and how I got to where I am today. So, back in the day, I found out I was pregnant on my 20th birthday. Happy birthday to me. And I was very young and naive and figured I would just have some cute baby bump. And then as soon as the baby comes, I would be skinny again. Okay, well, that's not how life went at all. And again, I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason. So, my struggle has now gotten me to the point where I can help you avoid all the mistakes, right? And the frustration of weight loss because there is so much information out there and it just gets so confusing. And I felt that way too. When I had to lose weight, I had no idea where to start. So during my pregnancy, I gained over 100 pounds. All right. I was like that blueberry girl in Willy Wonka. That's what I felt I looked like. Okay. Not to mention the chipmunk cheeks that I had, and I had just completely lost myself. First of all, that's not how I thought my pregnancy was going to go. And in addition to all the weight gain, I had diabetes really bad to the point where I had to check my blood 10 times a day. I was injecting insulin 4 times a day. It was absolutely miserable. So after I had my daughter, I really was depressed. When I would look in the mirror, I was disgusted with what I saw. I never wanted to take pictures. I didn't want to look in the mirror. I was so frustrated just even trying to get dressed because I couldn't zip my cute knee-high boots past my ankles. And I would literally sit and cry when I had to get dressed into something that wasn't sweatpants because nothing seemed to fit. Now, of course, at that time, I was a stay-at-home mom and addicted to watching Dr. Oz, and everything that he would say would help me lose weight. I was there for it. Okay, I jumped immediately to everything he said, whether it was raspberry pills or a nasty detox drink, right? I lasted about half a day because I felt just bloated and miserable. Okay. I tried so many different things to lose weight because I was desperate and I didn't understand how weight loss truly worked. All I was obsessed with was the number on the scale, and I let that number determine my worth and how I felt about myself, which impacted me as a mom to my daughter because I was not happy. It was a very dark and a very lonely place. Restrictive diets didn't work. They just made me very hangry and not very pleasant to be around. Plus, it just kept me in the diet cycle of guilt and shame when I didn't follow a diet perfectly to the T. All right. So, we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But with my journey, I became a registered dietitian and I'm also a nutritional therapy practitioner because I love the holistic side of health and weight loss. And I think it is extremely important. So, right now, you might be similar to me in the beginning of my journey, right? The chronic dieter, where you try one diet after another, hoping that you will find something that will change your life and allow you to reach your goals and keep the weight off, right? You might also be feeling a little lost. Googling constantly, what's the next diet? Now there's all these injections going on. And just it's so frustrating because everything on Google seems to contradict what you just read previously, right? And maybe you might be feeling unworthy when you look in the mirror, like I did, right? I had no clue who was looking back at me anymore. If I could have gotten rid of mirrors, I would have at that point in my life. So it's understandable to feel any of these feelings or be experiencing diet after diet and really just stuck in the cycle right now. So, with that being said, your goals right now might be to lose weight as quickly as possible, right? Losing 20 pounds in a month, that's what our expectation is. You might also just want to have more energy to keep up with your kids, right? When my daughter was little and I was in my journey of losing weight, I would drink a pot of coffee a day and I was still exhausted. I would still be falling asleep trying to play with her on the floor and then waking up to her putting lotion all over me. And I'm sitting there wondering what happened, right? So just having more energy to keep up with your kids and be the parent that you really want to be. And you also might just want to feel confident in your clothes, right? Summertime is a big pain point for a lot of people and not feeling comfortable to wear shorts or wear short sleeves, right? So, all of these things might be what you're really wanting to achieve at the heart of your weight loss desire. And here's what you need. All right. All of these different diets, first of all, they don't teach you anything. They're teaching you to get stuck in the weight loss cycle and the guilt and the shame when you don't follow something perfectly, right? Or when you don't lose 5 pounds every single week. So, what you need is a very simple and a realistic approach that fits your lifestyle and your chaos. Because let's get real, there's always going to be something, right? Kids get sick, things come up in life, and what you need is a plan that you can really, I don't want to say stick to, but a plan that fits your lifestyle even when there's chaos everywhere. Okay, so we start very small with habit changes, one or two at a time. When you have too much that you're trying to change at once, it just will never work. And that's exactly what diets do to you. They make you feel like you have to change everything overnight. And that's why you're stuck in the cycle. All right. So we're going to get you out of that diet cycle. And the other thing is, I get that life is busy. Totally understand that. And what you need is some quick and easy meals or snack ideas that you can enjoy with the family, right? You're not a restaurant. You don't need to be making a meal for the family and a separate meal for yourself. You can enjoy what the rest of your family wants to eat. And I will show you exactly how to do that. Because the other thing and the big piece to the puzzle that's missing in your journey is personalized support. All right. You can have all the knowledge in the world, you can have a meal plan, but how to actually implement that in your life is a missing piece. And that's where personalized support comes from to help you take the knowledge and figure out what does your lifestyle look like and where can we start to implement one or two shifts in your life and your habits that are reasonable for you. All right, there's no cookie cutter program here. And here's why. You get so much support from me. I'm telling you, I will give you the most support that you will ever get in any other program. I am here for you when you need someone to be your cheerleader. I'm here to celebrate your wins, and I'm here to help you work through the struggles in your life and in your weight loss journey because it is a journey. And I really hope you're hearing me say that because the journey is so beautiful and you learn so much about yourself and you really discover who you are. What do you want? What's important to you? And I'm here to give you that personal support to help dig all of that out so you can literally change your life. Now, within Feel Good Weight Loss Academy program, I have tons of resources for you. For example, a 3-week dinner menu, grab and go snack ideas for that busy lifestyle. And you have access to all of my best tips and tricks to help you shape your lifestyle to reach your goals. Now, you also get the opportunity to attend 2 live coaching calls a week with me so we can really sit and talk through anything that you're struggling with and help you to find, again, habits and things that will work for your lifestyle. Now, I always tell my clients, give yourself some grace, and that's the beauty of the journey. There's no perfection here. Perfection is boring. We throw that out the window, all right? We work to slowly improve. I'm here to help you get 1% better each day so that over 6 months, a year, you won't even recognize yourself anymore. And here's a little bit about how the program works. And you can see here, I have just a snippet of some of the information that's in the program, which I will again show you here in just a minute. There's an app that I use called Healthy. I never have clients weigh, measure, or track anything. And that might blow your mind. But I've had clients lose 50 pounds without weighing, measuring, or tracking anything. All right. And in my program, you learn techniques that are very easy to apply to your life that make such a profound difference in you reaching your goals and getting there in a more fun, freeing way. Okay. No restriction. We don't use the word diet, none of that. With the Healthy app, all you do is take a picture of what you're eating. Don't weigh, measure, none of that. Take a picture. And from there, we're going to talk about how did you enjoy the meal? How did you feel after the meal or before the meal? And it's just such a beautiful way to get as much support as possible from me on the daily. I'm always here for you. And here's just a little bit of results from clients that have worked with me. I have so many people that come into my program obsessed with the scale, right? And it's amazing to see just in a short amount of time how the information that you learn and apply in the program makes such a profound difference in your life. Of course, from the health and the weight loss standpoint, but in life in general. Okay. So I've had people come in and lose 12 pounds in 2 months. I've had a client also actually decrease their cholesterol levels in half. And that is just kind of a side effect from the habits and the shifts that we made in her life. Okay. And that wasn't an expectation in the beginning. I've had another client who was in the bathroom all the time due to Crohn's disease and a lot of digestive issues going on. And within 2.5 months of working together, she is not triggered anymore and no longer married to the bathroom. So, what you'll find in the program is you come in being obsessed with the scale, wanting this quick weight loss. But what you learn in such a short amount of time is how to feel free and how to pay attention to how you're feeling and become aware of the different habit shifts that you're making, because all of that personal development is truly key to your success. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. Now, how to be successful in your weight loss journey and in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. First of all, communication is key. All right. You got to communicate if you're feeling down, if you just need some support, if you want to celebrate something. The more you communicate and take pictures of what you're eating, the most success you will have. Clients that come into my program that do communicate with me and check in and attend some of the live coaching calls, they do the best. All right. And you really want to commit to yourself, because I am certainly here to commit to you 100%. And when you commit to yourself and learn to give yourself some grace, you will just be amazed at what you will accomplish in your life and in your health and wellness goals, right? Losing the weight and becoming healthier, having more energy. So, I just kind of want to paint a vision for you. Right now, again, you might be on like your 10th different diet. Maybe you're struggling with cravings really bad, or late time cravings is what I see quite often. All right. And maybe you're just feeling so uncomfortable in your skin, like we talked about, right? Not wanting to look in the mirror, not wanting to take pictures because you just don't feel confident. But here's where Feel Good Weight Loss Academy is going to take you. All right. We're going to work together to make small, very easy, manageable habit shifts to help you lose weight with ease. Okay. You will feel so free in this program that you're never going to be on a diet again. All right. That word diet does not exist in the program. The other thing we're going to talk about is your cravings. We're going to dig deep. What are your cravings? When are they occurring? All right, this is where the coaching and the support comes in, is to really dive deep into what's going on in your environment, in your world, how you're feeling. And we're going to take all that into consideration to help really create small habit shifts for you that are easy and manageable and will really help you gain confidence. We have to build a strong foundation before we can build a house. All right. And diets want you to just have a house built in a day. And we know that that's not how that works. All right. So within the program, you are going to have so much energy. You're going to feel free. And again, we don't diet. So diets are a thing of the past. All right. Now, I just want to kind of give you a glimpse into the Healthy app. You can track your food and water. Again, just taking a picture. A selfie is always a good thing to have for before and after. Now, within the program, you have access to so much information. All right. We're going to talk a lot about mindset and gratitude. And again, cravings, emotional eating. There's some information on habits, how to identify your current habits so we know where new habits need to go, right? We're going to talk about goals. We're going to talk about the grocery store and how to portion food without weighing or measuring anything. All right. I also have a section dedicated to personal growth because a big part of the journey that not a lot of people talk about is discovering who you are, what you want out of life, and what you want out of your health and your quality of life. It is so important. Now, again, you have some resources. I have grab and go snacks, couple resources on those because we all know life gets busy and sometimes you just need stuff that you don't have to prep. We want things that we can just grab and run out of the house. So, of course, I have resources to help you with that. Now, I really hope that you've enjoyed this information and can really see where you are now, but where you will be in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. So now all you need to do is fill out the coaching application. We'll have a consultation and see how we can get you started in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. So I'm so excited to work with you. Thank you for being here. And I look forward to chatting with you and answering any questions that you might have. Thank you.